Hey guys, this is the commander. Just got the recording working. I think I got the sound working this time. Okay, so let's just start out. Go into this humor one. Normally I've read through the things and read that or that for specific categories, humor, all that. Now I don't know what this is. Oh, that's back to the home page, that settings, all that. Not much difference. Look at this. What if people come up with these ideas? Oh, cold outside right now, the branch just snapped. Wrap wet paper towel around your beverage and put it in the freezer for about 15 minutes. It will always will be almost completely ice cold. Oh, look at that! Just use the top of that to close your stuff up. Put a plastic water bottle with Corway full and lay it on its side. Put it in the freezer. This way, when frozen, you can fill the water, yeah, and have ice cold water to go. Okay, let's go with something else. I'm gonna go out of heat and recommend it and go into humor. Actually, I think I'm gonna go into cartoons this time. But Norman, nah, I'll go into humor. It's good, and you actually haven't heard my voice before while I'm doing this. This isn't even my voice. This is my voice right here. It doesn't have anything to do with that others. Babe, I'm pregnant. The AT&T subscriber you are trying to reach is no longer in service. You know you spelled you wrong. The AT&T subscriber you are trying to reach is no longer in service. Lol. Fail. Fail. Okay, this one's gonna be a bee detector. But it's video, so I'm probably not gonna watch because videos lag the computer so bad and barely even leave. Junko Vision Legacy. And this is should work because of the website. You look at things a little different when you're drunk. Sober, drunk. Wow. Classy. This is probably going to get picked off YouTube if I don't get out of there. That's nice. I need to go on to a new page so I don't get kicked off of YouTube. These are. There we go. It's all done. A lady about 8 months pregnant got on a bus. She made off her mat and immediately moved to another seat. This time the smile grinned, so she moved again. The man seemed even more amused. When on the fourth move, man burst out laughing. She complained to the driver, and he had the man arrested. The case came up in court. It was a good out now. I've heard this before. The judge asked the man, about 20 years old, what he had to say for himself. The man replied, "Well, Your Honor, it was like this. When the lady got on the bus, I couldn't help but notice her condition. She sat down on a sign that said, 'Double mint twins are coming,' and I grinned. She moved and sat under a sign that said, 'Logan's liniment will reduce the swelling.' Wow, that was a fail. And I had to smile. Then she placed herself under a deodorant sign that said, 'William's big stick did that trick.' did the trick. I could hardly contain myself. But, Your Honor, when she moved the fourth time and sat on her son that said, Goodyear rubber could have prevented this accident, I just lost it. Case dismissed. That's funny. I got another video that I gotta upload soon. I forgot to check the time that I started this out, so I'm gonna stop about 15 minutes-ish, I think. Sorry if that seems like a lot when I have the time. Got to check the time. What is the truest definition of globalization? Tragically, Princess Diana's death. Question. Why? An English princess with an Egyptian boyfriend crashes in a French tunnel driving a German car with a Dutch engine, driven by a Belgian who is drunk on Scottish whiskey, followed closely by the Italian paparazzi on Japanese motorcycles, treated by an American doctor using Brazilian medicines. This was sent to you by an American using Bill Gates' technology, and you're probably reading this on your computer, that uses Taiwanese chips and a Korean monitor assembled by Bangladeshi workers in a Singapore plant, transported by Indian lorry drivers, hijacked by Indonesians, unloaded by Sicilian longshoremen, and trucked to you by illegal Mexican workers. And that is what globalization is. Seems legit. That's a pretty good answer to that. Should you buy that gift? Follow the flowchart. Can you afford it? No. I didn't think so. Can you afford it? Yes. Is it some sort of chocolate confection? No. Actually, yes. Does the recipient have diabetes? No. Is the chocolate molded into an offensive shape? No. Buy it. And that's what I did. If I had said no when it's chocolate, it costs more than $15. Yes. Is it for someone you're close to? Yes. Great. No. 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 Yes. No. Is this something the recipient will actually use? Yes. Are you buying it on eBay or Craigslist? No. Buy it. From a Nigerian prince? No. Yes, don't buy it. But if you give me your credit card, I'll find something for you instead. From a Nigerian prince? Don't buy it, but if you give me your credit card, I'll find something for you instead. They have a lot of this. Well, they do this a lot. Is it something embarrassing? Yes. Will lots of people be around when they open it? Yes. This is the best. I love this option. Is it embarrassing? Yes. Everyone's around when they open it? Then buy it. That's funny. Especially if the parents around. That's always funny. So this one is Hulu Top SNL Sketches. So, wait a second. This top 5. I can tell because it's up there. The mouse name. That's the URL. 7.6K shares. Hulu names. What? Undecided voter. In this hilarious Onion-inspired pre-election skit, voters asked hard-hitting questions such as, what is oil? Wait, my power cord. Yeah, I'm not one for these TV-based shows. Well, I'm gonna move on off this. And you can tell how far this is loaded by how far this is. Okay, so we've got about 10 minutes left. "14 things that never happen in real life." I mean, who hasn't handily defeated a room full of attackers who choose to fight you one-on-one? What? I was the only one? Ha! Funny, because it's true. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Scrolling. If that's 14, and that's number 1. Or number 14. Wait for my computer to stop lagging. Alright, there's a little bit of that. When I close the bathroom mirror cabinet, I have never walked into a bar full of... Yeah, I just got spit. Studying for tests does not go into montage mode. Yeah! Okay, still scrolling. One second. There we go. When you hit someone on the head, they are automatically knocked unconscious. The only repercussion is a small headache when they later wake up in an at a convenient time later. I've never turned on the news and see that. I never turn on the news and see that what's on immediately relevant to my situation. Wanted. I've never had a dial tone when the other person hangs up. I don't disappear behind buses that drive by. You know that. Yeah. Okay, so 8. A group of attackers confront you. Instead of all attacking you at once and overwhelming you, they each run up one by one and are easily defeated. Never got chased by 26 men firing automatic weapons and got away with only a single bullet grazed to the leg. Sounds a lot like Tomb Raider. I have never taken my glasses off and suddenly put my hair down and suddenly become 9,000 times harder than previously thought. This does not turn into this. It just doesn't work. Okay, 1 second. I gotta get this fan working so the computer doesn't overheat.
Here's your fan, Fisher.
Dad, you can't say my name.
Oh, sorry. Person who shouldn't be described
Shh.
or spoken
Like,
about.
Dad, seriously? You gotta know this stuff. Hacker types furiously for 10 seconds before breaking into a password-protected database or whatever is needed to further the plot in under a minute. I'm in the CSI mainframe. I've never made a mad dash from an airport to stop a loved one from leaving when a simple phone call advising them of my ill-timed change of heart would have sufficed. Wait! I love you! DNA results come back in 2 minutes. They actually take about 6 months in normal police stations, considering all the backlogs. 1 second. It was him! When I'm shooting a gun at someone and empty the clip, I don't throw away the gun. Shit. Well, I'm never gonna use this again. This one is probably the best. Oh, none of these happen. Red eye. A visual diary. No. Wait. Layover in London. 6:53 p.m. Takeoff. The fight for armrest supremacy begins. 8:15. Main peanuts. 8:16. Try not to devour them right away. What if I stack them to pass more time? 8:17. I could have sworn there was one left. Dinner? The chicken? Or the pasta? 9:06 p.m. Change of heart. The chicken instead of the pasta. 9:30 p.m. I wish my seat would recline further. Maybe, like, tops. This is the best one. This isn't so good, but this is just ridiculous. 9:43, 47, and 50, Halifax. I love my seat back monitor. Halifax, Halifax, Halifax. 10:08 p.m. Cool. Seems that my remote has a button to delete neighbor. 2:06 a.m. We're at one of those inflatable neck pillows this time. Trying alternate positions. 2:17. 4:12 a.m. North Atlantic. Not sure if I slept or just entered a brief coma. Not sure how to describe the taste in my mouth either. 5:10. Giving a baby girl in the front row the evil eye. Don't mind the poor thing is crying, I'm just envious of her bassinet. 7:50. Put your seat in the upright position. You mean opposite where it is now? 8:05. Clean up. Broken plastic cup, crumpled newspaper, a novel, and all sorts of garbage and glasses. 8:07 a.m. By the way, novel I had planned to read during the flight, on the flight. Portion of the novel I actually read. Considerably less if you notice. 8:15. 9:07 a.m. London, Heathrow. Layover. Heathrow bathrooms equipped with nuclear-powered hand dryers. 8:50 a.m. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong. I'm not sure about place names. Heathrow Food Court. They have poppy seed pretzels here. 8:57 a.m. Desperately trying to find equally awesome spot to discreetly remove the single poppy seed stuck between front teeth. 11:30 a.m. Groningen, the Netherlands. Back in the air. Wow! Cloud outside that looks like Henry Moore's reclining figure. 1939. This is long. Okay. 11:35 a.m. So does the croissant. 11:52 a.m. Unable to sleep, read, or even think, spending the remaining 45 minutes contemplating the little hole in the airplane window. 12:46 p.m. Berlin Tegel Airport. Baggage claim. A glimpse of the unhappiest. At last, what looks like it wasn't my suitcase that broke open during the flight. There we go. That's okay. I'm gonna call the end of this video. Try to enjoy all that stuff. Alright, see you next time.